Hey everyone, welcome to Rebel Riot Nails. If you love bold, high quality, and unique press-on sets, you're in the right place. On this channel, I'm going to be showing off my latest custom creations that you can buy and wear right at home. And if you want to claim your next killer set before it sells out, hit subscribe, smash that like button, and turn on notifications. Let's get into today's set. While I work on this set, I thought I'd take some time to introduce myself and talk a little bit about Rebel Riot Nails and share why I started making press-ons in the first place. So first of all, just a little disclaimer. I know the set I'm making today is very cute and kawaii and pink, and I love it. But if you've seen any of my other designs or if you stick around my channel, you're going to realize that cute isn't the only thing I do. Most of the designs I have done are alternative and punk inspired. I love black and chrome nails. I love to use studs and spikes and chains and pretty much anything that looks like it belongs at a rock show. But I also love feminine details. And I think that's probably why I've always struggled to fit into just one style category. Some days I want to look like the music I listen to and spend my weekends at concerts, and some days I want glitter and charms and lots of girly things. Most days I want a combination of both, and that's kind of the energy behind Rebel Riot Nails. I wanted to create a brand that didn't have to stay inside one lane. I wanted a space where alternative and feminine could exist together, because I think a lot of people are like that. Most of us aren't just one thing. We can be rebellious and sweet, edgy and cute, and I think style is a really fun way to express all those different sides of ourselves. One of the things that inspired me to start making press-ons was how much I genuinely love wearing nails, but how difficult it can be to keep up with salon appointments. I used to go through the cycle of booking, driving across town, sitting in the chair, and then a few weeks later doing it again. And do not get me wrong, I love nail artists and I think they do incredible work and respect them so much. But between the time commitment and the cost, it wasn't always practical for me. And what I love about press-ons is the freedom. If I want a different look tomorrow, I can have one. If I want edgy black nails one weekend and something completely different the next, I can do that. I don't have to commit to one style for 3 weeks. And for someone who changes their mind as often as I do, that is a pretty big benefit. Another thing that I love is if you take care of them and use high quality materials for your press-ons, you can wear them repeatedly. I'm a big fan of getting the most out of the things that I buy, and I like the idea of having nail sets that become part of your collection, kind of like jewelry. You can pull out a different set depending on your mood or your outfit or wherever you're going. As I've started creating my own designs, I've found that making nails is something I genuinely enjoy. There's something really satisfying about starting with a blank nail tip and slowly building a design piece by piece. Sometimes an idea works exactly how I imagined it, and sometimes it turns into something completely different. And honestly, that's part of the fun. Not every design goes according to plan, and not every design ends up being my favorite, but every set teaches me something. Even this set I'm making right now started as a rough idea and has evolved as I've worked on it. That's one of my favorite parts of creating. You never really know where a design is going to end up. As Rebel Riot Nails grows, I'm excited to experiment with all kinds of styles. You'll definitely see more alternative and punk-inspired collections with a lot of black and silver and some chains and studs. Definitely some attitude. But you'll also see designs like this one that are softer and more playful. At the end of the day, I don't want to create nails that look the same. I want to create nails that feel interesting and feel expressive, and that make someone look down at their hands and think, yeah, those feel like me. So that's a little bit about me and a little bit about Rebel Riot Nails and a little bit about why I started this whole thing. So if you've made it this far, thank you for hanging out with me while I worked on this set. I would love to know what kind of designs you gravitate toward. Are you more into alternative, punk, kawaii, a mix, clean girl aesthetic? Let me know in the comments because I'm always looking for inspiration for future collections. Thank you for spending time with me, and I will see you in the next video.